Thursday, March 11th. Good morning. It's Thursday. Let me try that again because it just flashed a little bit over here. Good morning. It's Thursday, March 11th, 2021. My name is Terry Morgan, and we are here to practice Xingyi. We're going to practice we're going to do our standing practice. We're going to work a little bit on each of the forms, so we'll review all 5 of the fists, and then I'm going to focus today on Zhuan drill, and a little bit pay more attention to the use of the waist in that particular fist. Also, I'm going to let you know that I'm planning, still working on it, but it's in the plan, a podcast kind of a thing where I will, instead of standing here talking, I'm going to talk somewhere else so you can hear that explanation, and when we're here in class, it's going to be more focused on working with the movement, and then I'm going to reference back to some of that explanation. Okay, and I'm going to get some friends to join in. It's going to be fun. So let's get started. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is this big stretch. Warm up is important. Stand feet about shoulder width apart. Arms down at your sides, shoulders down and relaxed. Pull up through the crown of the head. Drop the hip, open the back. Bend the knees, hands circle to the front. Back around to both sides, up along center line. Reach out. Three times. Reach out over the legs. Big stretch. And reach up. Hands come back down, return to your sides. Very easy. Right leg front, left leg back. We're just going to do a little push into the leg. Open the back leg a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. 1, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we're going to take it easy today with all of our practice. I want to, again, pay a bit more attention to this idea of using the waist, and there's more to it than just the outer part of the waist. So let's get started with our standing practice. Santi Bo. We're going to do 60 seconds on each side. Make sure that you keep your body well supported so that your legs don't have to do near as much work. Okay, and I'm going to face this way. Start out with my left foot front, right foot back, and this is Xingyi step, so the heels should come together, right? Front foot slightly turned in. Just a no. Don't do that. Don't do that either, right? That's out, right? Don't turn out. Not for this one. This is perfectly straight. Perfect as my foot gets, right? Just that little bitty bit, just a little. All right? Something in my eye. We return to this step. We return to this position, this foot position. Repeatedly in Xingyi. Alright? This is what you want to be able to hit. So the more your body understands what the posture is, the easier it is for you to hit that posture. Right foot back, left foot front. Front hand with the front foot, left hand at the middle tantian, lower hand at the lower tantian. So lower tantian, middle tantian, upper tantian, lower tantian, middle tantian. Both hands face out. No, 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 no. Out. Hands are open. No, 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 no. Relax the fingers and open the hands. Laogong here should be open. 60% of the weight on the back leg, 40% on the front. Ready? Settle in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Rest. Change legs. Right leg front, left leg back. Check your foot position, right? You need to be able to find where your feet need to be. Cat. Sorry. You need, excuse me, cat was clawing at the chair. We're gonna get stimulus money, I'm gonna get them a claw thing so they don't claw at the chair no more. You need to adjust your feet, make sure that you are comfortable as you settle in, because you're going to stay there. If you are out of alignment, if something's off a little bit, you'll find it. Sink and settle in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Rest. Alright, relax for a minute. I'm going to get a sip of coffee. Move around a minute. Let your legs rest. This is not an easy exercise. It's not. It looks easy. It's not. It's supposed to look easy. Alright? It's very direct. Xingyi is always very direct. Alright? And it asks us to pay attention to all of the heavenly circles. Talked about this before. It's just as a reminder, so that because we're going to pay attention to a little bit of this as we practice this morning. This idea that from the lower Tantien down, up, around the back, through the three gates, and back down to the lower Tantien is the small heavenly circle. The tiny heavenly circle in the lower Tantien follows the same pattern, right? Down, around, and up. So this circle, same, except this one can change a lot. We're going to do more of that today. Alright, and then the large heavenly circle from the base of the feet, the Yongchuan, up around through the back and back down to through the feet into the root, giving us that full connection through the body and extending it. The rooting is important. Extending it below the surface of whatever it is we're standing on. What? Huh? Imagine that you're standing on a platform. Okay? It's a stable platform. Doesn't have to be all that high. Right? Just a little bit. And you have a jump rope. Jump rope makes a circle, right? Normally what happens when that rope comes around and hits the surface, it flattens itself and comes back up and around. What we want to imagine is that we have a stable platform that lets that rope go underneath the platform. So we can spin it and we don't have to move. Yeah, I know. It just follow me with the image, all right? It's stable and you can have things go underneath it. So the maglev platform, right? This is the idea that we have with the large heavenly circle, as well as with this idea of rooting. The idea of rooting is same as if we have the image of a tree. Goes down and spreads out, so that we are solid in our stances as we move through them. Okay? That ability, I talked about this a little bit yesterday with the idea that if you take your foot, and this is a turn in our Xingyi, this is in Bengchuan, we have dragon step here. Yeah, I just did a little wimpy thing right now. Alright, if I do that kick, if I do that punch, and I actually hit something, doesn't matter what it is, I'm going to be sent back this way. Okay, I'm trying to kick something over here. Let's say I've got a heavy bag. I want to practice my stepping. I want to practice my kick. A heavy bag. I hit it. The same force that I use to hit that bag is going to send me back this way. That's physics. That's what happens. So being solid, being well rooted, and being able to extend the large heavenly circle under the surface of wherever you are gives you that, preserving the circle, right? If you want it to be a circle, it's not flat on the bottom. Keep that circle. That gives us a greater connection through the root, through the entire body, gives us a much more stable stance. Let's review each of the 5 elements. Go back and forth twice each. So 1, 2, and then we'll change to the other one. As if we're working side by side here. Left foot front. Yeah, salute, excuse me. Stand straight. Salute. Open. This foot goes straight out. You're on 45. This foot goes straight out. The other foot joins. Pull in. Right. Left. Down. And pull in, sink into the back leg. Step through, P-Chuan. Turn. Turn. Pull in. Turn. One more. Draw and try. Drill. Simple turn. And again. Pull in. Extend. Step through. Step. Step close. Step. Step close. Pull in. One more. Change to Bengchuan. Right fist, right foot front. 1. Left fist. Right fist. Simple turn. Pull in. Right fist. Left fist. Right. Left. Turn the left toe, simple turn. Right side, step through, left foot front. And again, turn in, step, step close. Left foot is front. One more. Close it. Step right. Left front. Change. Pouchuan. Step to the left. Both hands close. Open. Close. Open. simple turn, up along center line, again, simple turn, one more, and come on back, 1, 2, 3, turn, change, hung chuan, step up, come across, step up, across. That's what hung means, crossing. It's moving across. One more time. Cross, step, step. Last time. Step back, both hands close, salute. Okay, this kind of practice, this is what I've just given here is the creative cycle. Metal, water, wood, fire, earth. This is what I practice. This is what I've been practicing for, give or take, 25, 30-ish, 25 plus years, 30-ish more or less. I started Tai Chi before I started Xingyi, so there's that. Alright, so as we practice, we want to pay attention to the subtle differences between each of the elements. We also want to pay attention to the things that are common. I call this out at the beginning, our stepping, right? We have this, I'm going to try and come forward here with this. So here's my foot, right? I'm going to step, step, close. We repeat that. I'm going to step across here, step, close. Right? Pao chuan. Bong chuan is feet are not changing position for the most part. Step, close. Step, close. Right? Bong chuan. 1, 2, 3. Outwardly, extremely simple. Inwardly, there's a bunch of stuff going on. We're going to talk about that more in another session. Today, we're going to focus on Zhuan drill. And how we use the waist. I got my floppy sweater on so you can see a little bit of the movement there. All right? As I stand, I'm going to stand straight to the camera. And I'm going to do this very quietly. I'm not going to do any extra. I'm not going to do anything of the internal part. I'm just going to do the outward movement. Just the outward movement. Watch the sweater. Okay? Watch the sweater. Okay? And I'm not going to step. Yeah. Alright, I'm here. Santibu, we use this a lot. Alright? As I pull in, right? I'm not using my waist. And then I extend. Well, I had to use a little bit there. Not much, right? Pull in. 1, 2. And we're going to review that. Alright, now. Talk about the waist. So I was going to talk about the waist. Again, floppy sweater. Zhuan drill. Pull in. You slow that down a little bit. Okay. There's timing that goes with this, obviously, because we are moving through the punch, not merely using the hands. The legs, my legs are engaged in that, by the way. So this idea, drill, from the lower Tantian, middle Tantian, just below the chin, right? So if my target is my own nose, that's where I want my fist. And that's your target. Alright? So as your most often used target, you can put that someplace else as well, a couple other places as well, but that's what you're practicing towards, is your nose. Alright, center and out. Notice that both hands remain, this index finger here, this lines up. They still lined up. That center line is still there. Okay? So maintain that. It just doesn't go over here. It doesn't. It doesn't. If this is where it needs to go, you need to be here, not over here, right? I'm here. Yeah, I can go that way. No. There may be, let me say, there are opportunities that we have in our practice to open up a little bit from that center, but for the most part, particularly with Xingyi, okay? I'm giving you an example. This is from Tai Chi. So white crane spreads its wings, Yang style Tai Chi. We don't have that in Xingyi. It's not there. We have elements of crane in Xingyi. We have elements of other animals. Xingyi has 12 animal forms, so we have other elements from other animals. But we don't have this. Let me open this up for you. Now, there's several things that I'm doing with that move. But the point is that as we're working with Xingyi, and particularly with the 5 elements, we don't want to go anywhere this far from the center. We really do stay along this center line. And think about, I'm going to go back to that small heavenly circle. Yes, there it is, right there, small heavenly circle. As we come through, we're using that. That gives us access to the energy that we have intrinsically in our body and to the energy that we can generate from a circular pattern. Straight line energy, you have a source and you go there. And you have to be able to go and return, right? Circle, keeps going. It just keeps going. And you can make it spin faster or slower. You can change the direction. You can change the flow. We want to be able to do that. We want to work with it. Draw and try. Circle, 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 out. Circle. This is an internal circle, right? I'm intentionally making it way more visible so you can see. It's there. It's not this big thing. You can't see it otherwise. If you were standing in a room with me, you might be able to see it otherwise. Alright? So, right hand, twist and out. Twist and out. Circle, out. Circle, out. Get on. This hand stays here. Lower Tantian. Circle, out. Left foot's front. Use the back leg to push. 3 more. Stay there. Alright. Change legs. Other side. Alright. This is circling out. Push into and through the back leg. So the back, as you extend, front leg pushes down and back. Back leg pushes down. And everything goes this way. Right? Fist is coming out. Both legs are solid. Really solid. Okay? Right hand at the lower Tantian. Circle. And try not to get your rain caught in your sweater. Right hand at the lower Tantian. Left hand ready. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest for a second. All right. I wish I had like one of those football things where they draw the pictures on the screen and they can show you, well, they ran this way and they ran that way and this guy came over. Because that would be really useful for me to be able to go back and edit that into this particular clip. All right, this idea, as I turn, face this way for a second. I'm going to use the left side. Left foot front, all right? I'm exaggerating. There is intent. There is strength. Xingyi does not. Xingyi doesn't pull back. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's going. I'm going. I'm going this way. It doesn't pull back. Tai Chi, on the other hand, has that. I can go this way, and I can pull back, and maybe I'll go this way. So Xingyi said, no, I'm going this way. All right. So as we work through these ideas of what does the movement look like, what does the outer posture look like. We also need to pay a lot of attention to what's going on internally. Again, this is really simple, and that makes it way more complicated for a lot of folks, me included. Took me a while to understand just how simple Xingyi is intended to be and how difficult it is to achieve that level of simplicity. All right, I'll give you an example one more time with our stepping method. Step back here. All right, with our stepping method, I got my left foot front. This is my example, all right, and so I'm not doing anything with my hands. No, I am going to do something with my hands, sorry, and I'll do drill. Pull in, step, step, close. That skill, and again, I exaggerated it. I'm going to exaggerate again. Pull in, sink into the legs, step, step, close. Not going to exaggerate it this time. I am going to do a little bit slow, but I'm not going to exaggerate it. All right. This stepping method, fist goes with the front foot. Seems counterintuitive, especially when you get started. Did to me. Fist should go with the back foot. Nope. There's an extension of energy that goes with the back foot. But by that time, the fist has already arrived. And that extension of energy, that's extra. Right? As we turn the waist, this is particular for Zhuangchuan. We have this sense of drill, right? Turn. As the arm extends, as the fist extends, we want that sense of drill and move in. Twist and move it. The same as if you're looking at a drill bit, right? Drill is drill. Straight through. This motion is supported by the waist and by the upper and mid back. The waist drives this turn, right? Come around, waist, turn the waist. Legs are solid, hips move, hips are turning over the legs, waist moves, upper body set. As I come back through, everything in my shoulders, my upper back, my mid back needs to be well engaged and well placed, as well as held in place. This is me holding me in place, right? So that as my arm comes out, it doesn't become disconnected. I'm going to do this slowly. First time I'm going to do it, the punch drill, And I'm going to do it sideways close here to the camera. First time I'm going to do this, it's going to be correct. It's going to be fully connected. Second time I'm going to do it, not connected, just the arm. Okay? So, and my left leg front, right leg back. All right? This hand is working. And watch the turn from the waist. You'll see it as I open up. You'll see it here. All right? From the waist through the entire body. Okay? Second one, not correct. Arm only. The waist is working, but I'm going to disconnect my arm at the shoulder. Yeah. Same thing. My waist is going to turn, my arm is going to be disconnected. It's not connected to the rest of me. Dang. Even if second time again, not connected, more strength in the arm, but only in the arm. It's only the arm. Second time, correct. Whole body. I'm hopeful that the difference is going to be visible, or at least close enough that you get the idea. Right? With all of Xingyi, it is the whole body, moving all together, all at the same time, going in one direction to end up in one place. Xingyi is very, very direct. Let's do just a couple more. Zhuan. Pay attention to the idea that everything is connected, that as you complete the punch, as you complete the extension, your front foot should hit the ground together with your front hand. Left foot front. Pull in. Left. Right. Pull in. Right. Left. Simple turn. Right. Left. Pull in. Left. Right. One more time. Turn, step, step, close. Step, step, close. Turn, step, step, close. That timing, yeah, that works, that matters too. All right, there is a pattern I just gave for the stepping method. As we're practicing, we want to pay attention a little bit to that pattern. Step, step, close. Step, step, close. It's not step, step, close. Right? Step, step, close. Not step, step, close. Everything gets its full measure. Right? Pay attention also to this idea of twist. I didn't pay as much attention to it today as I intended to. It'll come back for another time. This twisting uses the lower dantian And this idea of the two swimming fish, this yin fish, yang fish. So turn this way, go out this way, turn this way, go here. That skill depends on being connected through the lower Tantian, understanding how to move the lower Tantian, and how to connect that with using the waist. We started with the waist today. We'll come back and work on the lower Tantian again another time. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you so much. Pick machine.